Oh my god, it works! It works! Oh, it works! Finally! It's working! It's in the green! Oh my god. I think, oh my god, that's like an insane laugh. That's like, I am just so insane, and it's just like, I've gone insane because of all that, trying to figure it out. I don't know what fixed it. I honestly don't know what fixed it. I'm trying to do this for an hour. um, Let me just quote retweet this so I can like see like, stream is finally working. Stream is finally working. There we go. Okay. It's 4 o'clock already. Jeez. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do today. Let me take a look at the Wi-Fi thing. You know, let's just back up here. You know, as it was the launcher. I think it's the launcher. As soon as I closed, like, because when you open the game, the launcher stays open in the background. I went into Task Manager, I closed the launcher, and it fixed it. I don't know how. I don't know why it works like that. It's stupid. I hate it. Everything is dumb right now, and it's going back down. As soon as I move. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, now it's coming back. Coming back. We're good. I think. I think we should be good. I think it's just because I didn't move around in the game yet. For that part. No, it's not Genshin. I mean, it is Genshin. But I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it. Anyways, we're gonna farm this artifact domain a few times, and then do the event.
Illusion shattered.
Now you're testing my patience.
Inazuma shines eternal.
And Rain, do you wanna delay dinner tonight to Thursday instead? I know that'd be eating out 2 nights in a row, but I really wanted to get this event done, so I don't forget it, and I don't want the same thing to happen Thursday and I just won't be able to get it done. Is that alright? If that's okay, I mean, we can either do that, or I could just come over at 6 instead of 5, if that works, if that's better. I feel like that would be better. That's a decent piece. It's just so much HP. But yeah, I could come over at 6 instead of 5. We could do that instead. Nothing good there. On that one. Did get ready for tonight? Okay, yeah. Maybe we can do it tonight. I'll just be over a bit later. About 6 or so. Try not to take too long during this then.
There is no escape.
Seems like an emergency.
Rest and rebuild.
There we go. Took literally, why was it taking an hour to troubleshoot all that? That was just silly. It's a decent piece. But yeah, 6 o'clock works then. Had so many people in earlier when it wasn't working. Hopefully the tweet reaches, but I don't know. That just like took forever. I couldn't even say hello to anyone. I felt so bad.
Mine. Taking a turn for the better. Now you're testing my patience.
Now you shall perish.
I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? There we go. Whoa. I don't know why the mouse does that. It's because I don't have a mouse pad and it's just going against the desk. It just does that sometimes. I should probably get a mouse pad. I got 2 of the same piece. Energy recharge and energy recharge. They're like pretty much the same piece except for the HP and attack percents are swapped. And then the second one has defense. Need to farm so many heroes' wits. Hell yeah. I remember when I got all my characters to 90, I was doing heroes' wits like just every single day. It took a while. Are you trying to 90 everyone? King Alex, welcome on in. OMG, is that the real Silicon 1.4? After 1 hour of troubleshooting, yes it is. I am finally... It's finally working. We were literally troubleshooting for an hour because Genshin was just being a butt face. So, this is why you don't build 34 characters. Mood. Everyone's level 90. Can't see Amber, hang on. Duck. There we go. Trying to level people? Hell yeah. Yeah, get them all up there. How many characters are there now? There's like 60 something. Also, I got 5 ads. Twitch, what the heck? Why does Twitch do 5 ads? I don't even know how to change that. I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can. I wouldn't have been here an hour earlier. That's fair. Well, you missed the show. But anyways, we are finally getting back to doing this quest. Just gonna go around talking to everyone.
Let me see.
Hell yeah.
Where would they put one of these disruptors?
I didn't even drink any of the water I got here. Coffee's up here somewhere. There he is. He's talking to a boy.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
He likes you, Kave. He likes you. They're friends. Him and the desert fox are friends. I see you up there, Sino. I love how you can see the harvest stock all the way from over here. You can see it all the way from Mondstadt. It's crazy.
The sun is especially intense today.
It was just night.
I hope Tainari will be alright. Probably not. I should go check on him.
His boyfriend's caring about him. Look at that. Yeah, all of a sudden it's just daytime now. I just got blinded. Wait, where's Layla? She's over here somewhere. There she is. I see her. Will I do the Sorush event as well? I want to. I don't know how long the rest of it's going to take. Of this event's going to take, but I definitely want to.
I feel...
I was hoping to start an hour earlier. So I would have had more time, but Genshin was just not being kind for some reason today. I have no clue why, honestly, but problem solved now, so weehaw. Hello, Akira, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, this one ends earlier. Yes, the Darshan event ends earlier, and then I think there's like how long? Yeah, there's 12 days in that, and then 5 days in this. Yeah. Oh, where is he? Where's my boy? There he is. There's my emo boy. Sneak up.
The
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
He just wants to watch them mess around. That's funny. Alright, now he's talked to everyone. Let's go talk to Tainari. Watch, boys. May kill some scorpions. Are you liking Baiju? I am loving Baiju. He is really, really fun to play. I've actually got a full Deepwood set on him. There we go. Full Deepwood set. The pieces are alright. You know, they're not the best, but they're pretty good. And then I got Jadefall Splendor after a while. And they got that. Which is really nice too. I'm meat. Missed. Haha. I love the animations too. They're just so fluid. And Snake. They're Snake. I want him for my sign-up, but I need to wait for live stream because I also want Wanderer. That's fair. So many characters, so little time. Echo, welcome on in. Oh, got it working nice. Finally, yes. It took an hour, but we got it working.
Weird. The locator says that he should be
Yeah.
around here somewhere.
We're doing okay. We're doing the event, finally.
Can you hear us?
We're looking for Tainari. He's over there. Why do I look so, like, intimidating? Oh, is he okay?
You're right. Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh no. It looks like he's fainted.
Oh, he fainted.
Help him.
Force boy not doing too good in the desert.
Are you okay?
It's so hot.
Wait, get him iced tea? Hell yeah.
Oh, so you passed out because of the
I got a
heat?
10 pull of Baiju though, and got a Kave and not much use for. Alright, that's fair.
That's right.
Kave's pretty good though.
Bring lots of water when I go to the desert.
I mean, he's like a
precisely to avoid
4-star
this
Dendro
situation.
Raiden in a way,
I
in terms of the
went through all my
burst.
water very
Like the
quickly,
infusion and everything,
with
it's
the
really
effects of the
nice.
disturbed ley
Like,
lines, I
combined with Raiden Z
started
and
feeling
everything,
dizzy.
like free aggravate.
My ancestors, the Valuka Shuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
Yeah.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Yeah, you need some water.
Humans, such fragile beings. Your bodies
What?
can't even survive
Wanderer's
extreme
here.
changes in the environment.
Are you here?
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Will 36... Oh, look at that picture. That's pretty cool. Will 36k HP on Layla give me chunky enough shield? I'm not sure how Layla works with her shield, but that sounds like a good amount. Sooner a soft moment, hell yeah. Mostly want Candace. Yes, Candace is really good.
This had better be just normal water. Hey, you're leaving already?
Really, it's just water.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
You're welcome, Greg.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Sino.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what
I feel
is
like this event is
reasonable.
showing how they'll improve
It
on
appears I'm
storytelling
not
of
suited
Fontaine.
to this
Yeah, it
particular
is really good
route.
storytelling
I
so
should
far.
probably just return to Aru
Come on,
Village
don't be
and
mean
rest.
to Wanderer. Don't be mean to him.
So you're backing out?
The still images and special introductions. Yeah, I really love the still images.
Yes.
They're pretty cool.
I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so
I kind of hate that
even if
Hyperbloom
I
single-handedly...
forfeit this round, I still
that
have a
Hyperbloom
chance to
single-handedly
turn
benched my
things around.
R1 Hutao. Oh gosh.
Withdrawing now will
Yeah,
allow me to
Hyperbloom is
conserve my
insane,
energy.
actually.
Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite.
Yeah,
Come on,
we'll help you,
we'll help
Tainari.
back to Aru Village.
You haven't played this event? I think there's 5 days or so left. You gotta get to it. It's really, really fun. So yeah, you definitely should if you can. I have to go under there? Or where? That's so silly. Water is down here now. Where Layla was. Let's see.
You two must have a lot of free time if you came looking for me.
Didn't play anything over the weekend, was suffering from food poisoning. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll help you recovered. Food poisoning is not fun. So where am I going? Up there? I really hope you do feel better though. Food poisoning is not fun. We're good now? I'm glad to hear it then. No poison from food. No more poisoning. The crown is sus. Got vibes of Gnostic Battle Pass allegorical story. That's pretty... Yeah, maybe. Crown.
There's some shade here, so we can
I
stop
need to get
for a
back,
while.
like... I need to try and remember. It's like
Alright,
missing
let's
for
do
a
that.
bit, and it came, like 20 years ago or something. Then it came back. I know it's going to be in the cutscene because I was in the trailer. I just haven't seen the cutscene yet because I'm not that far in the story. Like combat events, get to slot things with my C2 ride. Fair enough. It's always a fun time. Oh, there's Layla.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you. Oh, hey, Layla!
Event has one combat event. Yes, it does.
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I
Gonna be
decided
lurking
to
for a bit?
take
Okay.
cover here
Enjoy your
for a
lurk reign.
while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Fair.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for
Alright,
such
chat nomads. I'm
situations.
still here.
Alhaitham did say
I'm
that
still
the
here.
act
I'm
of leaving
watching.
the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself.
She's just really tired all the time.
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while. Be careful not to push yourself too hard. Don't worry. I'm just...
Sleepy.
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh. You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Starshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I
Aw.
don't know how to deal with all the
I love
expectations
Layla. She is
they put
amazing.
on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on
What
you.
are the chances I catch my first cold in 5 years and buy Juan Banner right now? It's funny.
Actually, I heard
Yeah,
that you
it's
were voted in as
pretty
well,
pretty slim
Tainari.
chances, but
How do you
hopefully, you
deal
know,
with it?
for the Baiju
To
part,
be
not the cold part.
completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure.
Layla
Firstly,
looks tired
those
even
who
if she's
expect
not,
things
so
from you
imagine the
do
tired
not
of tired
necessarily
Layla
do
look,
so
yeah.
for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Huh. I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've
Fair.
still got some water with me.
I can get Baiju right now, but I'm saving for the Hydro Archon since I want her weapon. We all know how much of a scam that banner is. Oh yeah. Second time around, it definitely scammed me.
Get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino. Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you
Alright.
after the round ends.
Have you tried Star Rail? Yes, I've played it on stream a few times. I've just finished Belobog's story, and I'm at the start of Xianxiao Luofu. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that later on, but you know, Tears of the Kingdom is this week. I'm gonna be doing that all weekend. But yeah, I've been loving Star Rail.
It's been a long time since
I genuinely enjoy listening to your YouTube videos. Your voice is so calming. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I used to be really self-conscious about my voice. When people say that, it's like really, really nice. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish.
I didn't know how fun to play Tainari was until I got him. He is pretty fun to play. He is really, really fun to play. I do enjoy Tainari.
Chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We prefer you to be happy, Layla.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
What do you think of Belobog? The finale kind of depoisoned? I can't speak today. Disappointed me with its villain. I mean, I liked it. I think it was an interesting villain. Like being persuaded by the power of the Stellaron and thinking you're right, but you're not really right. And it's like, I like villains like that, you know? Plus, it was a badass final fight scene. I loved that. I think I enjoyed it. It was a really beautiful story, yeah.
True. We should go look for the others.
Me skipping Fontaine, you have no interest? That's fair.
Now, who's left?
I mean, maybe when you see, like,
After the round,
the trailers and everything, maybe you'll be like, alright, you know. Love to see.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Oh yeah, probably.
let's go look for Farozan.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go find Faruzan. He's over here.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress? Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here. Oh,
Right.
you found the leyline disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared.
All my interests are on Natlan. I love Latin America very much. That's fair. I'm excited for Natlan too. I'm just excited for everything, honestly.
Know what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
I just wanted to learn more about the villain, but they kind of just came off as a person who went insane because of the Stellaron. Thought there'd be more. I guess lack of depth is what I mean. That's fair.
What about that boy
Yeah, I
Tainari?
completely get that. Like, I think the only bit at the end was when, the only bit of depth at the end was, like, when she smiled, and then you know, what happened. But yeah, I think I would have liked more depth in it, but like I like how we got more depth with the characters we had that we were like alongside. But like, yeah, I wish we did have a bit more depth with the villain. I'm just excited for more Columbina info. Blind characters get the coolest kits. I'm really excited for Columbina. I hope she's playable soon. I really, really hope so. There is, however, stuff in Fontaine I am looking forward to, just not characters. That's fair. That's fair. I'm really excited for like the locations and everything, which I will have a video on in a few weeks or so. So look forward to that. Oh, Columbina can have my entire bank account. I will have her. That's fair.
And what's
Columbina
that?
is amazing.
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Retawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his
That
search for
guy.
the disruptors,
Forgot
and
about that.
as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
Fight was cool. I did enjoy the characters we spent time with, but yeah, I just wish the villain was just as well developed. Yeah,
Paimon doesn't
I agree
think
with that.
so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Welcome back, Rain. Welcome on back.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
I'm predicting Columbine and Capitano as our Natlan Harbingers with Columbine as our playable. That'd be pretty fun. I'd enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Scarab, I meant to grab you. Mine now. Mine, Scarab. Mine, Scarab. Gotta go find Kaveh. Is that him with the vulture? No, that's an Eremite. I thought that was him. He's down here. With 3 desert foxes this time. In Morocco. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Come on, stop following me. I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all
Video
you
of
want.
Columbina
I
surrounded
don't
by
have any more
seraphims. Oh, that
food.
sounds
All
awesome.
I have left is a half bottle of
That
water,
actually
and I
does sound
can't
pretty cool.
possibly give you that. Without water, traveling
Hitting
in the desert will be
100k on a
incredibly
Zhao plunge just
difficult,
feels so nice.
and I still
Dang,
need to find what I'm
100k.
looking for.
Wow.
Marak, can you help me out
That's
here?
insane.
Keep them away.
What do you guys think her element is? For now, all the Fatui from the trailer give me cryo vibes, but of course not all going to be cryo.
Told us to come see
I'm
what
actually
you're doing.
thinking she'll be Animo.
What are you up to?
Honestly, I'm thinking Animo.
Just thinking about it makes me
'Cause
upset. Not long after I
I
entered the
theorize
desert,
that she
I
has
was
some
accosted
connections
by
to the
these
god of time in a
fellows.
way. And,
I don't know why, but they didn't leave the
you know,
competition grounds.
angels and all
Probably
that. And
my
I'm just thinking
disruptions have
Animo.
left them confused
I'm
and
thinking
circling
Animo.
around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
I feel like she'd be Pyro. Interesting. Could be Pyro. Electro, Pyro, Animo. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Animo and Delusions Cryo. Okay, alright.
Hey, didn't I ask you to
I mean,
keep
it's
them
just,
away?
at this point, it just could be anything.
Okay, is this
We have
flying
no
metal
clue.
thingy yours?
Hopefully we'll see her in Fontaine,
That's
so
right.
we can figure out
This is
some
my
ideas.
toolbox, Marak.
Hello, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh.
Still want a Desert Fox? Of course you do, Rain. Desert
Hey
Fox man.
there. Can you understand us?
Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. We should get a Desert Fox. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
Sandrone,
It's a
I
long
suspect
story.
Geo and Electro and
When I
Dendro.
was working
Okay.
in the desert, I
Alright.
ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology
Of
still
course you have
isn't
something
fully
from King
understood,
Deshret.
and Kasharawar has
You
many
look
different
like
opinions on this topic.
King Deshret.
Our current
Maybe.
theories cannot
You have so many
explain
King
such
Deshret
mysteries.
iconography all
On
over
seeing
you.
Such a rare, complete specimen before me,
Us.
I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items.
I think it'd be
With that
cool if
core,
Columbina had
I
ice
created a neuron.
powers that had the faint pink red of her hair. That'd be really
It
cool,
can't
actually.
understand commands that are too complex, but it can
That
serve
would
as
be
my
really, really
assistant
cool.
and help me with things like mapping and surveying.
My
Most
only issue with
importantly,
Animo characters is
can't
that they're
talk,
either
so it can't
VV
give me any
gamers or
attitude.
non-reaction hypercarry. They really do need to redo some of the elements. Like Animo and Geo need to be like
Oh,
a bit
yes.
redone.
Thanks for helping hide the
But
fact that I
yeah,
live at
I agree.
Alhaitham's place earlier.
Sorry.
Arlecchino, I think Pyro, Hydro, Animo, that'd be pretty cool. I agree with the Pyro.
So I can get things back on track.
Could be that she has Animo or
Things
Pyro
just
Delusion, and then following what they
started
did
going
to
downhill
Skara,
at
that she'll
some
just get a
point.
random unexpected element.
Maybe
Yeah.
it started when my mom
Could be,
ran
yeah.
out and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhaitham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to
More
end?
coffee. You'd catch a fox and
Now
put it
that
in
I
your teeth,
think
but that's
about
true,
it,
yeah.
I guess we're all unlucky here.
That is true.
It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Animo, I think is fine for what it is. Geo needs work. Geo definitely needs
Aren't you
work.
going to look for the ley
And
line
some old
disruptors?
electro reactions as well. Yeah.
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a wasting.
Sumeru Bennett, no. Look at them go. Oh,
Kaveh looks like
that
he's
was so
conflicted.
cute.
He really wants to win.
Probably doesn't scream Dasher to me. He screams Cyphos. Maybe, yeah.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily
Gonna catch a fox then at some point. Hell yeah. Now you want one more. Get him. Go get them.
In an insulting way, but he
Or
seems like
Dendro was
the
officially
kind of
released.
guy
The
who would really
overgrowth
easily
reaction was
take
thought to be a
advantage.
reaction between Dendro and Geo. I do remember that, yeah. That was funny.
Whoa, someone's done already.
Up. Someone's done.
Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhaitham.
Kaveh doesn't realize he has a genie in his toolbox. Yeah, that's true. How does he not notice? How does he not know this? Wait, was it Hat Guy or was it Sino? Because they both weren't on the map. Electro and Cryo, only like 3 characters use the physical buff. Yeah, that's fair. It looks like it was Sino.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamod, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Fair.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say?
The issue is that Superconduct is just Geo the sequel when it comes to characters. Yeah, that's fair.
So failure was never an option. The
Look,
bonds
it's
of
Nabu and
yesterday
Deshret, hell
will
yeah.
forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or
But
else
being able to
we'd
decrease
find
resistance
good
is better,
stuff
so
right about it.
just pour shield, so I'll say it's pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Oh wow.
I think they should go
It's
back and
already
like
so late.
balance the
Everyone's
reactions, some of the
probably running low on
reactions. Like
food and
most of them are
water.
good, but like
It'll only get
Geo
harder from
Geo
here on out.
mainly needs to be
Something similar
kind of
happened in
rebalanced 'cause
King
it's
of
kind of just fallen. We
Invocations.
haven't had a new Geo character since 2.4. It's really
A
sad.
classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Miru obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left?
Hope we get a new Geo character soon.
Tainari
Yeah, me too.
forfeited,
Me
and
too.
Sino's already done.
Everyone
What
forgetting the
about
worst
Hakai?
reaction, Shatter. Oh yeah, Shatter. Completely forgot about it, honestly.
He also forfeited not
Hydro,
long
Cryo,
ago.
Geo. Wait, Hakai forfeited? Why?
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But contestants are doing.
Wonder if Nilu has Moran ancestors due to her hair? Maybe. I doubt it though, because like red hair isn't really indicative of being Moran, because the Ragan Vinders aren't Moran, but they still have red hair, because they've been in Mondstadt for 2,600 years at least, so maybe. Oh wait, she's down here. Geo gives you a shield, and that's pretty much all it does.
It occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
It's not bad.
Really?
Shatter lets you hit like an AR-35 at AR-60. Hell yeah.
Strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it.
Yeah.
Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the
Layla,
chance
sweetie, are
to
you a
be
genie or a
somewhere
genie
about
human
that
hybrid?
thing
Or
that
from
was
Conria,
weighing
because
on
of the
my
ears? Or
mind.
not
And
not
I
from the
realized
ears.
something.
From Conria. Or an elf because of the ears, that's what I meant.
Well, my fellow
Oomst.
Retologist members must have all
Oomst.
put my name forward for different reasons. And maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted
Aww.
to watch me make a fool of myself.
Layla, no.
But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me.
Yeah.
And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Yeah.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for
Layla
sure.
needs a hug, she does,
But
yeah.
now I've thought about it.
The way to fix Shatter
I
is just to
don't feel
make it
like
not
this is
scale on
something
EM and
I
change it to be
have
like aggregate.
do.
Yeah, I think so.
Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy. I think I'll just
Our baby girl
take
go
a
sleep,
quick
Layla.
nap.
She needs to sleep.
Just a quick one.
And she's sleeping now, apparently. There she goes.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle
Up
of
here,
nerves,
sleepwalking,
isn't
Layla.
she?
Wait, you're...
Sleepwalking, Layla.
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out.
Night
Feels like
mode
I've been cooped
activated.
up inside for quite a
Sleepwalking,
while.
Layla. Hell yeah.
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information
Love sleepwalking,
she
Layla.
needs.
She's so cool. She's like,
It won't take
like
long
more
to wrap this
confident,
up.
Layla.
Come with me, you
Pretty
two.
cool. There, she's running. There she goes.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits? If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all
Maybe.
astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's
Talking
the same
so
situation
fast.
with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Layla on zoomies. Layla on zoomies.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after
Layla
can
without
provide me
anxiety
with
disorder,
further
true.
information Still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Standing on it.
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Yeah.
again. I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Farozan are headed towards the same place.
I think I have to split the points again.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Sleepwalking Layla likes Kaveh.
Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am.
This really is
but back
Kave's
to
story
the topic
quest.
of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out?
In Nahita's dialogue for
Last one,
Kaveh,
then
she
the round's
basically says
over.
that boy knows too much, yeah.
True. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Farozan were super confident at the start, but...
You wanna lurk? Enjoy your lurk, Infaminius. Enjoy the lurk. Can you go this way? Zoe's depressed? In a way, yeah. It's sad.
Who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
They're literally just... There's the pile. That's probably the disruptor, and they're both just like, well, boy, there it is.
Should be around here.
Who's gonna find it first? What's gonna happen?
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Farozan, Kaveh! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left.
Faruzan and Kaveh, do I smell a ship? Maybe.
Didn't you start digging really early
Maybe,
on?
maybe.
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin.
Oh?
I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms.
Did we almost
for
lose
returning to
Faruzan for
service.
100 years again? That wouldn't have been fun.
Actually, really
At least she got out this time.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's
We
pretty
almost lost her
amazing,
again.
Madame
No.
Faruzan.
Welcome back, Arya. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I
Or
was absolutely
Kaveh.
parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert. The way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
Okay.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
This mysterious giant pile of sand? Maybe.
Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger.
Oh, he's curious about
As
the
for
animals. That's so
points,
sweet.
I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Kaveh so wholesome he is. Everyone has so many icons in front of their names. How do I get one? Those are the sub icons. So if you subscribe, you can get the icon. And then Rain has more because they're my mod. One of my mods, so. Yeah, and then there's the bit one as well for donating bits. Kaveh from one empath to another, that's gonna bite you in the butt if you're not careful. Yeah, careful. My accent slipped out there. But yeah, that's true.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farazan? Huh? Where's Madame Farazan?
No?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't
The
make it
boyfriends are
sound like I
arguing
take
again.
pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
Well, Kaveh won this time.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Congratulations.
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking
Oh,
a
wait, don't
turn
know
for
if
the
she's
better.
trying to help, yeah.
Finally! After all this time!
Oh, poor Kaveh.
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
That's so excited, that little thing.
Hmm.
So precious, he needs to be protected.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them
Kaveh
both
also
in
needs a
first
hug, yeah,
place.
it's true.
The
He
rest
won
of
the
standings
50-50,
are
yeah, he did.
Inari, Farazan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone.
Alright.
I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested.
I already did all the
Otherwise,
games
see you
off
next round.
stream one day. Haha. Alright. Next one. Oh, we just have to go to an academia booth, I guess. Why is you coughing all over the place? Oh dear.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
The white-haired man I saw.
Paimon.
Hey, Dia and
Finally found
Candace. Hello.
Finally? Did something happen?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza? When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop. But no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
Oh.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony?
Yeah.
He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes and the Diadem of Knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich.
Hmm.
In their words,
Fun.
one gig sets you up for half a year.
Oh gosh.
Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once, so it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in. Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell
This
him
entire
about
patch is
that?
heavy on stuff related to royalty and family. It was interesting. Yeah, it is.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here, so we're leaving this in your hands.
Should you require our aid, come find us at the cafe.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so warm this week. I just wanted to check what the temperature is gonna be tonight.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here, too. But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find a Matra.
Okay. Let's go do that. Glad to see our Sumeru family go. Time to go to a Doom Nation. Yeah, we have to go to Doom Nation Fontaine. It's gonna be so fun, isn't it? It's gonna be scary. I will drink some water. I needed that actually. Thank you.
Hey, isn't that the Matra we investigated?
Hello, both. It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
Water moment. Hello, Ranch. Welcome on in. How you doing today?
Someone's
Welcome.
planning to kidnap Sachin. Goodness. Though I suppose it's not all that surprising.
Not
the growing
surprising.
popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's got a target on his back now, shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him. Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate. Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
Alright.
So,
Quick grab our
we should
Hydro and
know
sword
where
and escape to
Sachin
Notland
is
before
either,
everything in
right?
Fontaine gets nuked. True.
I would
So
assume.
fun. The buzz. Rain, thank you for the gifted sub to Amora. Thank you, Rain. Really, really appreciate that. Amora, if you're here, enjoy your gifted sub, all the emotes and everything. Thank you, Rain, so much. Thank you. Weehaw.
Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days.
Weehaw.
I have my ways of
Scared me a
forcing
little
them
bit.
out, if you will. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well? The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety.
Huge W. Hell
Trust
yeah.
all the Matra and the whole core of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
Jump scare sub. Hee. How dare.
Guess we should start
How
searching
dare.
for him too, but where should we start?
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him. I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Alright, back over here. Alright. There's Nilu.
Hey, Nilu?
Hello,
Have you seen
Nilu.
Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went.
Oh, he's just
He's always
appeared
the
too.
first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
Tavern?
There's still one more round to go. Would he really go to a tavern in the middle of the competition?
True.
Oh, here's a thought. Maybe he just went straight home. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
Get to go back to Alhaitham's house. Hell yeah. Alhaitham's house. Alhaitham's house. Going back to Alhaitham's house. Best house. Hell yeah.
Let's try knocking.
Oh, let's break in. Breaking and entering. Knock, knock, knock.
No answer? Maybe no one's home. Hello? Alhaitham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, it's Kaveh.
Oh, Kaveh, you're home.
Come on in. I'll get the door for you.
Walk into a door. Well, I'm back inside. Back inside the house.
We didn't hear a peep when we first
Ah,
knocked.
it's so pretty in
We thought
here.
no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
Did you have a quarrel or something?
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all.
Yeah,
I told
kind
him
of
how the
is.
second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... Oh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking! You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all.
That was a
What does
really
he
good
mean,
Alhaitham
manner
impression,
becoming of
actually.
an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title
Wah!
of upperclassman now?
Red Tower, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you, thank you.
I'd encourage you
Hope
to
you're doing
reflect on
well.
why
Welcome
you
on into
ended
the
up
stream.
having
We're
to
doing the
rely on
Sumeru
luck
event
every round.
still.
Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you
Hi, how's it
managed
going?
to make
Timothy,
it to
welcome
this
on in as
stage
well. We're
without
doing pretty
acknowledging the
good.
proverbial elephant
I'm
in
doing
the room
pretty
of your
good. Hope you're
life.
doing well as well.
Yeah, that does sound like something Alhaitham would say.
I've had it with
Working
him.
on the event, of
Every time I
course.
talk to
It's
him,
going pretty
the
well.
same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time.
He's just upset at
Anyway, the
Alhaitham.
disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on. See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too.
Made it,
If
yes.
his
Welcome
life
on in,
wasn't
Red
utterly
Tower. Hope you're
devoid of
doing well
artistic
today. Hope you're doing
sensibility
well.
already, it certainly will be after today.
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game.
Fair.
I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Alright.
We'll be rooting for you. But are you sure you'll be alright?
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Farozan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's
yeah.
so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
Don't think Alhaitham cares if paintings go bye-bye. He's more interested in his special book. That's true.
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
That's fair.
Thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
Yeah.
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhaitham's help with, anyway?
Just a
Sachin.
gene.
Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment.
But
Let
I
me go
didn't.
find them.
Look, there's cantaloupe on the table. I want some. They're pretty bucks. Look at those.
Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
You want those books? Of
With
course.
taking liberties, he's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
They'd fit with your room for sure. Oh yeah, they definitely would there, yeah. Look at that table. Look at the fruit. Oh, it looks so good. I want this table. I love the couches too, like you can just sleep on them too. Love that he's so petty about the beer. I mean, completely fair though. I want the whole house. Yeah, me too. Oh, that's a lot. I am way too tired to read that. Diadem of knowledge, something. Desert. Went into the desert 20 years
That
ago.
was a lot of information. Paimon's getting a headache. So,
Gildiar's is will to the academia. Oh, okay.
Sachin put the academia
That's fun.
in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right? He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well. Oh, that must be worth heaps and heaps of mora.
What? Are you serious? All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's Array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger. Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
You're right. First I need to
Look at
focus
him
on
go.
winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages. Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over. Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin, dead or alive, unknown. And diadem of knowledge. Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
Let me see. Huh.
It's like
I
Dashwood
recognize
script or
this script.
something?
give me a second. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow! It's so cool that you can actually read this script!
Yeah, it
We
is pretty
worked
cool.
together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Fair.
Oh, interesting! So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries
Yeah,
of
I
the
wonder if that
world.
reflects Kaveh, like lofty ideals and stuff, like can't really shake nihilism, but the small things do. And Kaveh does a lot of like the small things, like helping the desert foxes and not accepting the points and like offering to draw lots and everything. It's like it reflects him. I like that. Let's hope Arv's made some progress.
Catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
For a stroll. Go for a stroll. I'm Stitch. Alright, there's Act 2. Do that. I'm gonna keep going on the main quest though. Go to 7 the next day. Baishu's just staring at Kaveh. It's night. It's morning. Watch this.
I just heard that the mob have arrested some Eremites who snuck into
Chukave.
the city.
No way.
Maybe they were the ones plotting to kill. Let's go to the academia and check with Arav.
I do have a notification. Still not. It's the final part. Baishu, I'm sorry, sweetheart, you can't cure gullibility. Oh god.
You're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch.
Okay.
Just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
Oh.
But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure, let's go get to the bottom of all this.
I'm just jamming to the Sumeru music. Gatherings and partings. Up, I clicked off Genshin. Oopsies, there we go. The kidnappers' camps are over here by the Fane of Ashvata. Hell yeah. Don't know because of the music. I love this music fair. That's good music. There's the harvest dock and you can see it all the way over here. It's so cool. Up, they're all just on the floor. Oh, huh? How did I miss you?
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive. But I don't understand why they're all unconscious on the ground.
Have it. I don't know how I missed that time trial challenge, but alright.
A new discovery. Hup.
Alright, let's see.
Boss, we got more company.
It's finished now, so ooh, yeah.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
Hello, question mark, question mark, question mark.
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
With who? Who did this?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and
So,
interrogated us for a bit.
Sara and Tainari.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. Giovanni, Sachin's son.
Huh.
If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them.
I'm realizing they should have just made Inazuma a giant Kazuha story. Quest having it have a lot of focus on him that ties into the stuff they want to cover. Oh, I'll hate them. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that would have been cool for Inazuma.
20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
You don't... There's a fly right here. Got it. You don't sound like you deserve that, man.
Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
Did you find him?
No. The old fart knows how to stay hidden.
The old fart.
I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself.
My spoiled brat radar went off with him, yeah.
20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
What do you know about the Diadem of Knowledge?
Diadem of Knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What a good son you are.
Something wrong with him.
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly
Interesting.
and write essays.
Yo, Mikoto, welcome on into the stream. Hello, I love your videos and your voice and everything you do. I hope you get big on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Working on the Sumeru event right now. It's a really fun time so far.
The man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now.
It's so sweet. It is. I really love it when people like compliment my voice and everything, because that is like the one thing I'm like really self-conscious about. Or was. I'm better at it now, but yeah, I really, really appreciate that.
Researching out there,
You'll
always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
The Diadem of Knowledge.
Yeah, Al-Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay then,
Sussy Logos crown. Yeah, it is kind of obsessed that it's a crown. Logos. Claim the crown. Back over here. You guys, what's up? Not much. We're doing pretty good over here. We're doing pretty good. A bit tired, but still pretty good. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Hopefully everything's good. I got a rose right here. That's not actually a rose. Sumeru roses are not actually roses. Fun fact.
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
Oh, it did?
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely.
Oh?
The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
New information has come to light.
This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the third round began.
Even the way it was presented was like a coronation of a king. That's true, yeah.
Find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time.
I have to give it a
I'll
shot.
mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Guessing we're gonna see the cutscene when we get over there then. I'm excited for that.
That's weird. The locator stopped working.
Right. Gotta glide on over here. Gliding, gliding, gliding. Almost there.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty.
Now we have to go back over here. Where's the flies? Need those.
Take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
You and I'll hate them. Up, cutscene. Here we go.
Looks like Layla sees the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
Oh, they're using their skill. This is so cool.
That guy enters the fray.
That guy. Oh, look at that. There he goes. Oh, this music's so good too. There's Tainari. Oh, that must be Sino. Yep.
Horizon's device has gone haywire.
Everything about this, how all the music uses their life motifs. Oh, it is so good.
And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Look at them go. Like, he goes out of his way to catch it, too.
It's Kaveh's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Whoa. Oh?
That's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
It's the ghost. It's him again.
long last. Someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
This is freaky.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists. And that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan.
Yeah, from the Girl of the Sands.
I
Word of
found that the
Skeptics.
answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets
Human gloom
conflict,
much, yeah.
and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before
don't do that.
with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the Academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Yeah.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature.
Dang.
Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
Oh, the cutscene's continuing.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them. I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better.
Kaveh, I love you. You're
Rejecting the world
amazing.
will achieve nothing.
He's just so nice.
He and I,
Selfless and
we're not
everything.
the same.
Wants to help
All right.
people.
As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will
Similar
have
to
to
us,
suffer.
share Kaveh.
We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will
The
follow
clouds
in
are
our
moving
footsteps.
away.
Sachin's
That was
words
perfectly
can
framed
only
right there.
cause pain.
The cloud moved away and just put him into the light. I love that.
No one else has to hear them now.
That probably wasn't intentional,
We're
but that's
all
just amazing.
scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, It's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kave, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
Hey.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kave. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue.
There we go.
Let's head over and check it out.
All right. I'll finish the rest of that. I know we're like right at the end, but I do have to get going. I am getting pretty tired, and I need to get some more water, so I am exhausted. I had little sleep last night, so yeah, we'll finish that on Thursday most likely, unless I'm able to get stuff done tomorrow. But most likely, stream's gonna be Thursday. Sorry, I have to cut it short there. I did get pretty annoyed earlier too when the stream just wouldn't work, and that just took a lot out of me trying to fix it. But yeah, I'll be back Thursday, hopefully actually at around 2:30 and not an hour and a half later, because nothing wants to work. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. It was a really, really fun time. I really enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.